Yeah, perfect spot for that. As you can see, my super ultra mega lucky 5-star is sitting front and center right here. And I looked at her original character model, and holy goddamn shit, that is fan servicey. In fact, if I manage to ascend her at some point, I'll probably unlock that skin. And it is like, think of a thong. Actually, think of a banana hammock. It's a banana hammock for females. Strings everywhere. Super fan servicey. It's fucking crazy. Okay, now let's see. Friend request. Actually, yeah, that's a good thing to start off with. Where's my thingy? I'm still unsure of where anything is. I don't know who that is. I'd rather have you guys first. So I got you two, and I use both of your characters quite often. Just throw you in the corner. There we go. Oh, here is my ID. There it is. So if you want to add me, be quick, because friends list can pile up real fucking quick. I should know, especially in Fire Emblem Heroes, still got people waiting. First come, first serve. I'm gonna accept everybody from the top going down to the bottom. So once you see this, just fucking cram it in there. Shove it in the ass of the game as fast as you fucking can. There you go. Alright, you know, let's start off with frickin' friend summon! Booby lady, front and center. At least they're smart with their fan service. They put her goddamn front and center. Cause like, what good would she be doing if she was over here like me and I just... Let's do one of these fucking things. Probably not gonna get much of anything. So, this video is probably gonna be long as fuck, considering that the last video fucked up and didn't record any of my audio, which I'm incredibly pissed about. And my volume is very high. I hope that's not interfering with the recording. I would be pretty pissed about that too. Ooh, who's this guy? Oh god, he's gonna scream at me, isn't he? The new servant. Alright, what do I got here? Oh, I got another Robin Hood, that's cool. Could noble phantasm that fucking shit. Is there a way to increase people's star ranking, or are they just stuck that way? They're probably just stuck that way. I haven't seen anything about raising star levels. You probably can't. So I'm probably really lucky I got that goddamn 5-star, which is nice. Speaking of nice, it would be nice if this fucking thing load. Or freeze, that's cool too. Yeah, you can freeze. Neat. Awesome. Fantastic. Stupendous. I am in fucking ecstasy. Here we go. Well, he fucking screamed at me too. Every fucking berserker is a goddamn moron. Well, maybe not all of them, but Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, what else should we look at? I know somebody wanted to look at my combat essences? Something? Fucking shit? Spirit Origin? No, that's not it. I don't think. Fuck. Singularity Log? No. No, it's not Interlude either. Item list? No, that's not it. Been doing a tiny bit of grinding. Favorite? Oh, nope, she's my favorite. For now. There we go, that's better. What the fuck? I can't remember where the fucking shit is. There are so many fucking menus! Like, fucking seriously. They probably have a fucking menu for how large your dick is. Yeah, I don't fucking... Tell you what, we'll go to Enhance and you can look at my shit from there. Okay, so these are the craft essences that I have. I haven't really gotten rid of any. I pretty much kept everything. I'm not exactly sure what I should improve. So I just kind of stuck with these two here. Damn it. It's not what I wanted. Shit's really fucking confusing to navigate sometimes. There's so many fucking menus. You think they could have just fucking condensed a couple things. Yeah, I've got this on Heracles because he's got 3 Buster cards. So, it seemed simple enough to give to him. And I've got this thing, my 4-star essence that I pulled. Increase arts card effectiveness. Seems neat. I don't really have anybody that can really utilize that. But I am using this one for Altera. Increase NP gain. It's almost impossible to get Heracles to 100% because he only has 1 arts card. And he just generally doesn't gain NP very quickly in general. So I just kind of wait for him to get a bunch of Buster cards, and then I do a Buster thingy. Buster chain. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what this one was. Oh, that's kind of neat. Might use that. Yeah, this is what I'm working with currently. I don't need anything from you. Servants. Let's see what servants I have. I got Fate Nowie. Ah, shit, I touched her. Fuck. Somebody's gonna quote me on that shit now. Elizabeth Bathory. Just call it a hunch, but I'm pretty sure Elizabeth Bathory didn't look anything like this. But by the same token, Attila the Hun isn't a fucking sexy anime chick either. Like, holy shit. I mean, Heracles, he looks pretty neat. Don't know about his fucking elbows, but holy shit, dude. You should probably get those checked out. Those are some serious fucking, warts you got there. God damn it. Let's see. You get her automatically. I got Marie Antoinette here. Looking as spiffy as always, queen. Who's this cunt? Arash? Never heard of ya. That means you suck. Robin Hood is probably better than you are. Leonidas. He is a fucking female gamer's wet dream right here. Look at that fucking package. Holy shit. And he's like got no fat. That is all muscle. That is like all fucking ligament. Like those muscles must fucking hurt when they're touched. Cause that fat is cushioning, man. Like you fucking, you know, poke your leg, poke your chest or something. You know, it doesn't really hurt. Because you got some cushioning there. He doesn't have fucking any. That is raw fucking muscle. He is a weapon. That's gotta be painful. I mean, you know, my eyes would probably look like that if I was constantly in pain. Okay, so, Mrs. Not fan service at all. Not fucking at all. She is not fan service. Not one fucking bit. Nope, can't convince me otherwise. I got 2 of her. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this douche. Georgios. Yeah, whatever. This guy seemed kind of neat. Kind of reminds me of John Constantine a little bit. Charles Henry Sanson. I feel like I should know that name, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Now look at this fruity fucker. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. He is literally dressing sharp. Is like every musical talent some sort of vampire or something? I don't know. Creepy. He looks more like a fruit than a vampire. Oh, I do have Booby Lady. Look at that. Matahari. She kind of reminds me of Olivia, so now this is Fate Olivia. We got Fate Naui and Fate Olivia. Oh yeah, kitty girl. For people who like furries. So the joke I made in the previous video that went unheard was, if you fuck a cat girl, is that bestiality? Or is she committing bestiality against cats? Or is it both? Or is it just plain kinky? I don't know. Never tried. So this creepy fuck, holy shit, wearing fucking a metal diaper and then like metal panties on his face. Like, this isn't the Spartacus I fucking remember. Jesus. He's wearing like a fucking, what do you call it, chastity belt. And yet he's got a spiked iron club. That just screams kinky. This motherfucker is like straight out of 50 Shades of Grey. This is the fucking main dude. I don't know shit about 50 Shades of Grey other than it's fucking shit. What was that? Guy's name is Grey, at least. Yeah, he's what I think Grey is. Some fucking BDSM motherfucker, dominatrix dude. Ugh. And this screaming goat fuck. He looks like a goat. Asterios. All the berserkers fucking scream at me, and it's very off-putting. I want to be friends with these douches, but they don't want to be friends with me. Oh, Lubu. Lubu I like, actually. You know what? Because I recognize some of these Chinese and Japanese history warriors. Because I played a lot of Dynasty Warriors. And I do like seeing, Lubu and Zhuge Liang. I think it would be cool if they had some of the other characters out of those stories as well. What else do we have here? I think this guy was one of the few berserkers not to scream in my fucking face. So I think that's a plus. And then we got our good old shield cunt. Yep, shield cunt. Whose noble phantasm is yet to be known. Well, too bad those fuckers don't have Google. I do. I'm gonna go Google it after this, because I've been meaning to. Okay, what else do I need to do? Because I went over all the characters I summoned, I think. Oh yeah, I need to go over my party, what I'm using at the moment. So this is my current party, and you saw the two friends I have on my friends list, and that is Jean d'Arc, whatever the fuck. Jean, whatever the fuck. That is usually the support I pick, just because they're the only two on my friends list, and I'd like to utilize their noble phantasms. You can't use a noble phantasm from a support if they're not your friend, I've come to find out. So I've got Altera here. She's level 27. Ran out of experience crystals, kind of burned them all on her. And also Heracles. I like Heracles a lot, other than the fact that I can almost never get his MP up to 100% by the end of a battle. But that also could be because I kill things really fucking quick. Well, on top of that, Berserkers, by nature, it's kind of insane how they work. They're effective against everything, but everything is effective against them, and it's kind of annoying because if anybody dies on my team, it's always him first. He fucking dies so fucking quick. But he also kills things super fucking quick, so I guess that's the bonus in Bane, literally. So, it hasn't been bad enough to where I don't want to use him, but he's pretty fun. I just probably need a lot of tips on how to utilize these characters a bit. And let's see. This is my secondary team for when I'm playing story mode, because after a while playing these overleveled characters and just one-shotting everything all the time got pretty boring. And it's difficult to learn how to continue playing the game better and better if you're not going up against challenging foes. So here I've got generally leveled up characters, and I know I said I wouldn't touch her or use her or anything, but she's here, she's available, she's a fucking 4-star, so I barely had a choice. It's still extremely off-putting looking at her character model because I don't want to. It makes me feel like a child molester. Ugh, I don't like it. Anyway, somebody told me to use Robin Hood. Here he is. I saw the video you posted in the comments about the dude just fucking killing the goddamn final boss of the game with a single attack. Oh, fantastic. This game has so much to offer. So, Thoughts and Opinions Hyper Edition. Once I got over the hump of the tutorial and it stopped holding my hand and telling me all the things I should do, I started enjoying it a lot. I actually like the story a lot. I enjoy the characters. They're pretty unique. They don't have much personality, I think. But that's probably just because of the fact that there's so many of them. You'd probably have to watch the anime to get like a good feel for who everybody is. Seems pretty neat. Yeah, I've been liking the story a lot. Let's jump into a battle, I think. So that way you can kind of see how I've been playing, maybe give me some tips. Let's go into the Chaldea Gate. What else is there? I've pretty much done everything. That's level 40. Treasure hunt. That's what for Saber. I should probably do this. Okay. I like the story a lot. It's pretty interesting, and I do like seeing familiar names and interesting new models, and seeing William Shakespeare fuck somebody's shit up is pretty funny, I think. I should actually probably change some of these combat thingies, but I don't really want to mess with that at the moment. You guys will probably tell me what combat essence to change, or craft essence, son of a bitch. There's so much new shit, I'm still catching up. You guys will probably tell me which ones to use on who, and etc. So I'll just leave that be for now. I was thinking of doing like a how-to video for this game. Just, going over the basics of the game, because the game tells you the 2 chains you can do, and then what each of the 3 cards can do. And then the first card being able to give everybody a thing, or its bonus, really. And I've generally figured out the 3 cards and what they can do, and when you should use them. Generally. So I was thinking of doing just a brief how-to video on that. I think we'll just go straight into just fucking this guy's shit up. That's gonna build her NP really fucking quick. So since these guys are really weak, I'm gonna focus on just building my NP on them. And just kind of shit on them. Awesome, more arts. So since Heracles has such a hard time building MP in the first place, I'm gonna put him at the end so he gets the double plus. We're just gonna fuck these guys' shit up. Just completely annihilate them. Bam, dead. And as you can see, Jeanne already has her fucking Noble Phantasm, which is fantastic. I'll probably save that for the 3rd battle. So, we have sabers that can go ahead and rot in hell. But instead of going the full buster route, because that's when you want to utilize all of your attacks and destroy something immediately, these guys are still relatively weak, so I'm going to try and build MP by going down this way. Doing a Brave Chain, that gives me an extra attack and gives me more NP, and just does more damage in general. I really like that she's got a rainbow sword, it's really cool looking. I used to have Heracles out in front, but that meant he would get attacked more often, so I swapped him. Made me sad. Okay, so this time, I want to target this guy because sabers are good against lancers. I'm just gonna build some critical stars. Rather, that was probably too early. I'd want to be using quick now, so that way I have all those critical stars for the third battle. What's this thing do? For 3 turns? I'll use that now. This way I have it next round too. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and build more arts by selecting an art card first. I'm also allowing Heracles and Altera here to gain some arts. And I'm just gonna finish the fucker off with Heracles. Boom, dead, fuck you! That's what I imagine Heracles just shouting every time he attacks, because almost every time he attacks, it's like a guaranteed kill. It is pretty funny. Ooh, this is gonna be beautiful. I think Heracles could one-shot this motherfucker. So we're just gonna do this, see what happens. Start with the Buster, otherwise I would have started with Quick. Yep, he killed the shit out of the motherfucker. Fuck you, go to hell and die. God damn, dude. See, I want to play this game and, like, use all of my AP, but I won't fucking let me because it keeps restoring it constantly. I have not had an empty AP gauge once. It's driving my wife nuts. Because I'm constantly playing. I can't empty out the AP gauge, and it's driving my, it's driving me nuts. Okay. So what say you we finish this video with a summon? And as you can see, I have 56 quartz, so by the time I release another Fate video, I should be able to summon once again! Oh! Okay, what am I gonna get this time? Am I gonna get stupidly lucky again? That'd be cool. Okay, I won't skip any of this shit. Because this is actually good summoning here. We've got an archer. And it's a Robin Hood! Looks like I can be doing a lot of Noble Phantasm merging, I guess. The Verdant Black Keys. I did not realize there were other black keys. The Crimson Black Keys. Why they gotta be black? Why they gotta be 2 colors? Who is this naked motherfucker? Huh. The essence of naked motherfucker has been extracted. A rider that rides this dick. God damn, like... She must have a hard time jogging, honestly, because there's, like, very little support. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Oh, that's neat. Chevalier d'Eon. She surprisingly has a lot of clothes on. I'm surprised. We've got Lancer? Hey! I actually really wanted this one. Ku Chulainn always complained about how he didn't have a lance, and now I summoned him with one. You're fucking welcome, dude. Because Ku Chulainn was constantly complaining about how he was a caster and he didn't have his lance, I just had to look up the legend of Ku Chulainn to see what he was all about. And, like, Oh, that's neat. I really couldn't find anything about him, like, utilizing magic or spells or whatever. And, like, the most I found in his actual legend was that he, like, maybe used runes or something, rune crafting? I don't know. But a little dappling in rune crafting wouldn't make somebody a caster, I don't think. And I'm surprised he could be even summoned as something that's other than his, like, primary method of combat. So I always thought it was kind of interesting that Ku Chulainn was a caster in the first place. In the royalty of France. Knight of the White Lily. How utterly mundane. I think Booby Lady already said hi to me once, so she won't say hi to me again. Yeah. Is that all you have to say to me? You ungrateful fuck? I summoned you as a Lancer as you fucking desperately wanted, and that's all you have to say to me. You son of a bitch. Okay, well I didn't get anything, like, stupidly powerful this time around, but that was pretty interesting. I didn't see anybody, like, stupidly ridiculous either for me to comment on, but hope you enjoyed this long-ass video, because I worked relatively hard on it, because I've been rehearsing, essentially going over in my mind what I should say and stuff that I should go over. I've got my little notepad here, you know, so to remind me to say or do things so I don't forget, because it would probably be better to do this video as a live recording, which I am doing now, rather than doing it later. So, that's it. Fuck you.